Hello. So today we are going to try to do an ASMR video. So I discovered that I had ASMR when I was in junior kindergarten, so in Ontario, where I grew up, lived for a little bit when I was little. The school system was junior kindergarten, senior kindergarten, grade one, grade two. And I first discovered ASMR when my teacher brought in a paper bag, was talking about um, clues for us to guess what was in the paper bag. And the way that she was like holding the paper bag, and she was just being so delicate with it and delicate with her hand movements that it just, I felt like I was in a trance, and it was so cool. And then um, there was an episode of oh, there was an episode of Lamb Chops Play Along that had the kids on the show laying on the floor, and then they had a bunch of little toys, and they were setting up the toys on the kids' backs, and then they had to try to get to standing. Well, not standing, but like get themselves up off the ground without moving any of the toys off. Or if they had any toys left on their back, they got to keep them, which was amazing. And I remember it was the way in which they were placing, again, the very delicate, almost like perfectionist aspect of it. Just, again, felt that like trance. And then once I got into, this was all like before I was 6 years old, probably, but the second that I got into grade school and they started doing lice checks, and you just have to put your head down on your desk, and then the moms from the pack would come around with little chopsticks and they would check your hair. Even describing it right now, it's the best feeling. And I remember thinking, I do not want this to end. I want to lay here forever, and I want to enjoy this. And I always thought that that was just something that people did all the time. And everyone, the people that I brought it up to were like, no, that's, I don't know what you're talking about. Finally, I think I was, I can't remember how old I was, but I was older. And I brought it up to my sister, and I was like, you ever see somebody fold something and they're being like really delicate with it? Do you ever get like kind of tingly? She was like, yeah, kind of. And that was kind of the end of it. And then cut to, I also, just a side note, when YouTube became a thing, I remember there was this thought she was hilarious. But after watching her forever, she posted a video, and it was an ASMR video. And I'm like, what is that? She posts something like that because it was just so not what she usually posted, and also I thought is ASMR. And I will always remember video and watching her do ASMR, and my brain exploded. And I'm like, that's the thing. That's the indescribable thing that I've always felt with these types of things. And there it is. Someone making a video dedicated to that. And I am forever thankful for her. For Trisha Paytas. God, I love you for introducing me to, or telling me that that's what that was. Oh man, that was game changing and life changing. I'm obsessed